Yo guys, what's up? It's Bushkin here. Now, this game is a game I wanted to make videos on, but I came a little bit too early. As you can see, I 100%ed it. So I decided instead of completing it, I'm gonna hit this just so that the game doesn't crash because stuff. You can I'm gonna decided that I'm gonna do a little bit of a guide for this game because I wanted to. Anyways, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you why I did this. The reason is if you decide to sit on this screen long enough, the Mickey character will actually jump scare and crash the game. Or at least it crashed it for me. Anyways, I'm going to do today as a guide for night 1 through 3 in the game. Alright. Alright. So, the first night is very simple. It is just Mickey, obviously. And the photo negative Mickey is out. And the way to deal with him is to just shut off a camera. So just stay on cam 7 and just stay in the office. You don't really need to do anything else. The power isn't going to go down fast enough. Anyways, this actually leaves me some time to do stuff, so I might be able to. I don't know, I'm trying to move something. Never mind. There was something on my screen I was trying to move. But, anyways, I can actually do a few things now. Like, talk about a few things. So, one regarding the channel. My channel, it's not per se dead, but I'm definitely not going to be updating it as much as I have been in the past. Like, how do I explain it? Like, I do what I do before. Like, I send a large portion of videos, and then I kind of just stop because I have nothing else to make content on. I've been wanting to do commentary. I'm not 100% sure though, because I'd have to put in the audio, and I don't want to have to use an editing software. Anyways, Mickey hasn't moved. This is only like one of the only 2 nights. Nights 1 and 2 are. Oh wait, he has moved. Alright. This is one of the only nights you can actually look at the cameras because past this night, past night 2, it gets really difficult to check cameras and do everything else because power becomes an issue. And the only time you'll ever really go on cameras is just to turn off the power. Right, so he hasn't moved. Right now he has. So he moves to cam 1 now. He will move from cam 1, I believe, to cam 2. Yep, cam 2. And then he has a chance that he will move to cam 6, I think. I don't know how often that is, though. Maybe most of the time he goes to cam 2. Yep, he's in cam 2 now. You can move to cam 10 and then go back to cam 2 and then go straight to the office. And then go cam 6 after and then go to the office, but he will go in here. So power isn't much of an issue this night. Oh yeah, some other things to mention. Now, I think I did say I was going to do Half-Life 2. Oh, alright, he popped in the room, shut off a camera, and you're good. Yes, I have actually been meaning to play Half-Life 2. I had recorded everything, and everything was set up, but the files got corrupted, so I had to delete all of them, and let me just tell you now, Half-Life 2 is like a 2-day long game. It's very difficult to do all of that. It is just a 2-year long game, so very difficult to make a game on it, a game series on it. So yeah, and each video was 45 minutes long too, and there were like 6 not 6, there were like whatever Half-Life 1's parts was, like times 4 I believe it was. Right, he's in cam 2 again. He can move straight to the office. Did he? Yep, he did. Now, another thing to mention, this guy isn't like the ones that in FNAF, some of the FNAF games, you don't need the camera up in order for him to get in and kill you. He'll kill you if you just sit there and don't do anything. I know Ultimate Custom Night has that thing where they won't kill you. Also, I'm gonna move something. Right. I wonder, where did he move? Oh, he went to Camp 5. This is surprising. He doesn't typically go to Camp 5. Probably means he's going to Camp 6 next, I believe. Might not. Sometimes he goes to Camp 10, Camp 5, Camp 6. This depends on how he feels. Anyways, yeah, other things to mention for the YouTube channel. I think I already know I'm gonna MC servers. I've been working a lot on there. So that's also something I've been doing. He moved to Camp 10. Yep, he did. Camp 10. He goes to Camp 6 too sometimes. The only rooms I have never seen him in is Camp 8, 4, and 9, and 7. Those are the main rooms he does not enter. Most of the time you don't even need to worry about it because he'll just leave the room. He's the only one active this night, so. But sometimes there's a character that spawns right here. His name is Mick. Uh, Mick, unlike Mickey, does not actually kill you. He's just an Easter egg that can spawn right there. It typically happens at 1 a.m. So at 1 a.m., see if you can check that cam and see if he gets there, see if he's there. And that means you have to spam. Only sometimes, though. Anyways, the night is almost over. I can't remember how long these nights are. I think they're like 5-6 minutes. Yeah, the nights are pretty long. Or you have this little cutscene, you can't really do anything in it. It's just you sitting in a dark room, trying to sleep. You got alright, I can't say the lyrics to that one song. I'll get DMCA'd. I am 100% sure I will get DMCA'd. DMCA is like the boogeyman. Like the boogeyman that comes out of your closet to strike you for retarded reasons. Ooh, alright. Skip Night 2's phone call again because we don't need to hear it. Now, there's a little thing. Turning off the lights does conserve power in this game, and by doing that, you can consider yourself a little bit of power. Past night 2 and onward, the power is very fast draining. You can see Oswald is active this night, along with the Donald head. So in this night, you will have 2 more characters. Now Oswald, unlike Mickey, is a very dark color, which makes it so he can hide in complete darkness, meaning it's really hard to see him on cameras. What I recommend is I just recommend having the lights off for it. There's nothing there. Might look like there was, but there was nothing. That's just a glitch that happens. Not a glitch, but something that happens when you turn off the light sometimes. Yeah, pay attention though, because the eyes are not typically where characters are. Any second now, Donald is going to pop in. Now, another thing, when you shut off the lights, you will be able to see Oswald and Mickey's eyes, so you don't need to worry about like not being able to see them. You'll be able to see both. You'll be able to see like their eyes, I guess. Now, Donald should be popping in here any moment now. Donald, what he does is he comes in the office and he just screams really loud, and you have to shut off the camera to get him off. He screams and blocks your vision like that. Alright, going past this. Shutting off the lights again. As you can see, we actually have conserved a very decent amount of power. It's 2 a.m. We're at 78%. Now you can't leave the lights off for too long, otherwise the lights will just break and you'll be sitting in darkness. You won't be able to use your cameras. You'll be dead meat. And if you spam it too, it'll also go off really fast, and then you'll be dead meat. Basically, don't do anything that's going to get you dead meat. Now, we should be coming up 3 a.m. here in a moment. Turning on the cameras, I don't know where Oswald's went. Oh, there he is. As you can tell, you couldn't see him on the cameras. Oswald is very hard to see. Oh, yep, there's Mickey in Cam 6. And he's going to pop up on the left side. Come on, buddy. Alright. 3 a.m. As you can see, we've conserved 15% power by just shutting off the lights every now and then. This isn't really necessary, absolutely necessary. For me, I did nights 1 through 5 originally without having to turn off the lights. Night 6, you did have to turn off the lights a lot. That actually got me a little bit. I was checking the... Now, Donald actually doesn't kill you. Another thing you mentioned, Donald doesn't kill you, but he is just extremely loud, and you don't want him in your place, obviously. Mickey's there. Is Oswald? I can't tell if Oswald's there. I think he might be in that room. Let's see. You can hear Oswald? No, you aren't. You're in Cam 2. Alright, we wasted a ton of power by just sitting on the cameras. This is why you don't want to use spam cameras. This game is all about patience. You gotta be patient and wait for which character comes which time. No. There we go, I got it. Sometimes, when you click on this guy, he makes a little noise. He only makes it like once each day, each play, or something. I don't know how it works. Alright. 4 a.m. right now. Alright, they'll also say stuff too, as you can hear. That was a really bad time to come in, Donald. For some reason you can't turn on this monitor. That might be nice if you could, though. Maybe able to see just one camera would be enough. Now, each time you shut one off, you want to find the next camera. Now, once night 3 comes around, I'm just gonna make the 3 outline with my mouse because it hasn't happened yet. Should happen in about a few seconds, maybe 40 seconds, I think. That's not an animatronic. Nope, there we go. It was 20 seconds, not 40. Alright. Alright, night 3 has a lot of stuff that can come in. Night 3 is like when a ton of stuff picks up, I guess you could say. Alright, night 3, 12 a.m. Headless one can feel your movement. Try standing still. So yes, there are. I'm not gonna let the phone call run. Never mind. It basically just says go to Pirate Caverns after your shift. So the animatronics out now are Minnie, Goofy, and I think that's about it for night 2. Night 3. Now there is an extra character that can come out. Suicide Mouse, I believe. Now, it is extremely hard to trigger Suicide Mouse. Yep, you can see Mini right there. It is extremely hard to trigger Suicide Mouse to spawn. Suicide Mouse is like almost non-existent. There's Goofy. Minnie's already started moving. But yeah, Suicide Mouse is, what, is that Minnie? Yep. Suicide Mouse does spawn in. Now what you do is he starts in broadcasting room, I believe, then cam 3, 1, 2, and then to your office. What you need to do is when he goes in, I'm not sure 100% of standing still. What? I think I stood still as soon as Goofy spawned in, so it... Nope, I didn't. Goofy just can hit control and stand still, and he will leave. Anyways, where was I at? Oh yeah, so I don't know if standing still or shutting off a camera will work on Suicide Mouse. I do know just sitting in the dark works, so just if he comes in the room, turn off the lights. Or at least it worked for me. Ow. I just poked myself in the eye. Ah, shit. This is gonna be a hard night now. I just poked myself in the eye and now I can barely see out of my right eye. And again, my right eye is more long-sighted than short-sighted, so I think I'm fine. Alright. Another thing to mention, you can stand still while having the lights off. So when Goofy comes in, you can double task. You don't need to worry about anything. You don't really need to worry about anything, that is. Oh, that's Minnie and Mickey. So in a moment, Minnie's going to appear in the room. Minnie does have voice lines, too. Sadly, those two won't come in at the same time, so you'll have to double it. As you can tell, Night 3 is a little bit trickier. It's not extremely tricky, though. It is as simple as the others, if not even simpler. It's just It's just this one. It's just night 2, but you have to stand still once in a while. That's pretty much it. Night 4 is when things pick up a little bit. And night 4 and 5 are easy. 6 is very difficult. Alright. You mess up once on night 6, you're screwed, you're done. Good luck winning that good luck winning that second star. Alright, what happened was I heard a noise. I didn't know if a character was in the office or not, but I wasn't willing to take the chance that there was, so I just shut off a camera. It's a really risky strategy because if nothing's in there, you just shut off a camera. And now you're probably going to be a little screwed. But it's something good to have just in case. Because the complete opposite is just a character was in your room the entire time, and by the time you notice them, you're flipping up the cameras and they kill you. Right. No, night 3 is also easy with the lights. Minnie, Mickey, Oswald, and Goofy all will show eyes. That's Goofy's eyes right there. Although he doesn't have a face, he does have weird eye-like things. It doesn't matter anyways, you could kind of see him with the lights off. Or at least I could. You saw Donald also has eyes. Just kind of blocks off vision. It depends, of course. You could leave Donald in the office and wait for another character to come in the entire game if you really wanted to. Alright. I don't know why this is really satisfying to put your mouse right in the center of this power button. Alright, I don't know why I'm looking at Cam 9. Nothing spawns on Cam 9 until night 4. Alright. Now that was actually a good one. If a character if Goofy or any other character that you need to stand still or sit in the dark for spawns in, deal with the ones that you have to shut off the camera for, because if you deal with them first, it makes it a ton of the time easier. And unlike the camera ones, the stand still and light off ones can be abused a little bit before they try to kill you. It's pretty simple because I recently beat the hardest difficulty on it. Very difficult if I do say so myself. I do wish to know though, what happens if I just stand still? I've never actually just like stood still. I mean in the game of course, not like in real life. I've stood still before. Technically that's just sleep. Alright, 6 a.m. Pirate Caverns. Press, I think it's, yeah, pay attention to everything. If there are eyes, use the flash. If there are no eyes, stay still. Space to use the flashlight. What you want to do is you want to go this camera. Wait, that is the face. He spawns in. Alright. And we go in here, grab this key. Let's wait for him to spawn in. Nice try, buddy-o. I got killed once because he did that. Anyways, once you grab that key, go to the second floor. The third floor you cannot access until night 6 when you return here because there's a code on the door. If you type the code in on night 3, you will get a jump scare by actually the suicide mouse. So, in other words, you cannot do that. And this elevator gives you time to charge your flashlight completely. And that is the character down. Whoa, okay. That was a big oof. I forgot to turn off the. I forgot I can't have the flashlight on. Let us just retry that real quick. That was a really weird period of time. That makes me look really a professional now. I couldn't even do Pirate Caverns 1. Alright. You gonna spawn? Yes, he dead. You gonna spawn again? Alright. So, again, grab the key. Now, purposely, I actually never got jump scared by that character up here. Anyways, that character was undying, and he cannot see. Because he has no eyes, of course. The face is the only one that can actually see you, because he's the only one with eyes. Alright. This time I had the flashlight off. I forgot, there's no reason to have the light on. Once you get past undying, go into this room, and my parents are talking really loud, and they've made me have to keep the door open. Alright, hold up a moment. Alright, that kind of shielded the noise of the door. They're talking about, I don't know what, tampons or something like that, I don't know. Alright, it's just, some dude went insane here, as you can see. Everything's just like saying lying, listen, do not, help me. No, you're going to be going really insane for that. Anyways, night 4. And this is where we are going to end off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you didn't find this guide helpful, like and subscribe. I will see you guys later, and goodbye.